Welcome to the Hotspot Gamer Podcast. I'm your host for only today because Ben is not here. My name is Slip Mike. With me, I got Liam, Luke, and Will.
Hello.
What's up, guys? How's
Hey,
everyone
what's
doing? And
up?
Will
What's
Dog,
up?
So, this is our first time doing a live show. Highly doubt that anybody's actually going to watch. And Liam is wearing, yes, he is wearing a Batman onesie. Thanks for that nice cross shot.
And I have, I'm here just checking out and chilling. Yep.
All right, so today we're going to be talking about Until Dawn.
Hey, Mr. Ben. Let's first talk about that. Ben is once again not here.
Okay. So yeah, Ben's not here because Ben is stuck in traffic in Manhattan.
Wah, wah, wah.
New York. I'm sorry, but in my opinion, I don't think New York's the place to be on the weekend. I'm sorry, you're not going to get out of there.
No, he's trapped there. I mean, he's literally screwed.
Okay, so today we're going to be talking about Until Dawn. We're going to be talking about Lego Jurassic World. We're going to be talking about Uncharted 4, and we're going to be talking about Destiny: The Taken King.
And Transformer Devastation.
Yeah. Oh, so that's the mystery game that Will has not told anybody.
I told you. I put it on the thing. But hey, anyway.
Okay.
Read the Facebook.
Read the Facebook. Okay, so I think we nominated Luke to go first on the on his Lego Jurassic World.
I like Lego games. You can't go wrong. It's a Warner Brothers game, published by Warner Brothers. It's another Lego game. I think they're in the 21 or 22 Lego games they've done now. Mixed it with dinosaurs. Right, instead of having like loads of special like weapons going inside certain characters, you have a hunter, paleontologist, and I'm trying to think of the name of the other one. I have to come back to that one. But basically, you just go around. You have to go through piles of shit. Dismantle things. They've got over 100 playable characters, and it actually spans across all the Jurassic Park films, from the first one up to Jurassic World. So, not a fat lot to say about it, other than you just destroy things and rebuild them. It's got some good reviews, some bad reviews, and it's definitely a game I'm going to buy though.
The movie was really good.
I haven't seen the movie.
The movie was fucking amazing.
Way better in 3D, by the way, Mike.
I know. I didn't get to see it. I saw. Hey, at least I was able to sit on my couch and watch it. I'm not going to say how I got it, but I did.
The movie, the
MPAA,
his name's Mike Lamb. Go visit him in Connecticut.
No, it wasn't my. It wasn't my copy.
We have no affiliation with Mark Lamb.
Someone let me borrow it. Let's put it that way. Someone let me borrow it. And it wasn't. It didn't even look like it was filmed in the theaters. It looked like it was actually put on the DVD straight from the film. So
it's called a screener.
Yeah.
I don't know how I would know anything like that, but you know.
It's the movies. It's the disc that the reviewers get from that work for newspapers and shit. Them are how Pirates gets their stuffs very quickly.
Okay, so I'm going to talk about Until Dawn, which I'm sure everybody knows about this game already.
And well, we are live, and this is recording, so.
I know.
And they can see it, so just be careful.
I am absolutely.
Please, no penises on faces, no balls on chin. Okay.
No, I was just writing "I miss Ben" on your forehead.
No swastikas today.
Oh God, no. That's all. We can't help what Ben. Ben's not here today, so we don't have to worry about any of that kind of Nazi stuff. So.
All right. Talk about.
All right. Okay, so everybody knows Until Dawn was supposed to come out or let's see, it was supposed to come out in 2013 for the PlayStation 3. Okay, and obviously they canceled it, and now it's coming back for the PlayStation 4. The U.S. release date is August 15th, 2015. So it's getting pretty close until this game is going to be playable. So, but here's the kick in the balls to you guys in the UK. It comes out on the 28th of August. So we got it on the 15th. You guys get it on the 28th.
Well, that's okay. We got Avengers like a month before you, so it's all good.
And this is a co-op game, correct? Like
yes,
all of us can play.
Yep, it is. You can control all eight characters on single player,
including the Psycho Killer.
I'm not entirely sure they haven't released.
That'd be cool if you could be like the one hunting everybody else down.
Or you can play online up to 8 players and team up with one another and survive. Find clues to see who can make it until dawn. Remember, anyone can die, anyone can live, everyone can die, or everyone can live. So there's basically a bunch of endings.
And Hayden Panettiere's naked. Yay! No, I'm just kidding. I don't know.
But this game...
Hey, it looks like Mike.
Thank you. But yeah, Until Dawn is based on the Killzone Shadowfall engine to help bring out powerful rendering capabilities in the game. As you can see in this picture right here, you can actually see every detail on this guy's face and on the weapon and on his shirt and his glasses, his hair. It just looks amazing. And this is actually in-game. This is gameplay.
That is awesome.
That's gameplay, and it's just, it looks amazing. I cannot wait for this game to come out. Basically, it's kind of like a mystery game type of thing, but you also have like these options here. You can stay still, you can run. Everything that you decide to do actually has effect on somebody else that you're playing with. So, say right now that this girl is hiding underneath the bed. So, say that she's under the bed with one of her friends. She decides to run and leave her friend there. Now, if the killer sees her run and her friend's still under the bed, guaranteed the person under the bed's going to get killed. Right? That's just my opinion. But yeah, the graphics are completely amazing. I'm really glad they waited for the PlayStation 4 to do this, because I can only imagine what it would look like on the PlayStation 3. It would probably look horrible.
No, it wouldn't look good on the PS3. No.
So
not as good as that. Love the lighting and the. Yeah, it looks like a good game. I'm not big on horror games, so.
You'll trust me. You're gonna pick up this game and you're gonna love it.
And
could we like take this stuff off my forehead?
I don't know how to. Mark, I think Will put it there, but then he walked away.
Motherfucker. It won't let me.
Yeah, but
okay, it's gone. Okay, it's gone.
Yeah, no, I'll probably pick it up, but I'll probably play it in the middle of the day with all the curtains open and shit like that, because
Are you really that scared?
I'm a big pussy, so I don't like fucking jumpy, scary games at all. So that's why I didn't get Bloodborne, because that was a.
Bloodborne isn't really that scary of a game, in my opinion.
Yeah. Also, why I didn't pick up Alien Resurrection, because I think that game was a fucking.
That game will give you. That game will give you a fucking heart attack.
Yeah, well, nah, I'm good.
I didn't know the audience could listen to you though, especially through your own microphone. I thought that was a bit. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, well, that's the other thing, is that they can actually hear you. Anyway, we're not talking about Alien fucking Resurrection. We're talking about other stuff now. Now, Uncharted 4. Obviously released at E3. They showed us the trailer and some of the gameplay at E3. It looks absolutely amazing. Never been a massive fan of the Uncharted games. Uncharted 3 for me was a complete and utter waste of time, and that's just my honest opinion.
Just look at this. Look at this photo I found. Okay,
that's what I'm saying.
Comparing Uncharted 4 to Uncharted 3. Just look at the face, man. It's amazing.
It is amazing. I mean, Drake looks real in that picture, like real.
Yeah.
Like I could actually go punch him in the fucking face for some of the things he's done. Like I said, at the end of Uncharted 3, he retires, he goes off with his wife and whatever, and he decides to make a life for himself outside of this. And I do believe that while they haven't released a lot about this Uncharted 4 game, is that he's actually got to go help his brother. His brother's gone and got himself into some shit. After realizing that his brother's still alive, he goes to go and look for him. So basically it's a game about family, bullshit as per usual. It looks the gameplay looks amazing. If anyone watched the trailer at E3 and watched them play through their first little section of the game where they drive through that town and you can basically just fucking go whatever way you want and demolish shit and shoot up stuff and hide behind things and run away from grenades. It really looks good. So I'll be picking up Uncharted 4. It's being released right now. They're saying that it's out for release the first or second quarter of 2016, which is quite a long time to wait still. Not sure if Naughty Dog's still working at some of the glitches. Hopefully it will be a lot less glitchy than what was that damn game they just released?
The Witcher.
No,
but The Witcher has a lot of
Watch Dogs.
Watch Dogs. No. Oh, please do not compare this to Watch Dogs because I will never buy this.
You can't really. I mean, I played Watch Dogs, and the Watch Dogs that game was so full of glitches. It wasn't even. It was just.
What? Okay. First of all, Watch Dogs. I was gonna pick it up. Well, come on. Okay, I was gonna pick up Watch Dogs when it was originally supposed to be launched. And then I think after the initial launch date, like the date it was supposed to be launched on, it came out 2 years after that.
Well, yeah, I think they delayed the launch 4 or 5 times.
Yeah, it was just completely ridiculous.
They gave a date, they pushed the date. They gave the date, they pushed the date. I don't know what it was, but even on release, even if they were working at fucking bugs for 2 years, they didn't do very well because that game is just.
It was horrible, and
that has been a trend, though. That has been a trend in gaming over the last 4 years. I mean, games getting pushed and buggy, and then they're still released with massive bugs, and I mean, even going back to Colonial Space Marines, man. I mean, that game was pushed off and back on, and pushed back on and back on, and then they released a game that was complete shit.
Well, I mean, I found a couple of glitches in The Witcher, like where my horse just won't do what I want it to do, where it seems like there's open space in front of me, but my horse won't run, or he runs on the spot. He just won't fucking move.
My horse and I fell off a mountain, and I was able to. Put it this way, his ass was dragging on the ground, and his legs were straight up in the air, and he was able to run across the field like this. And there was a couple times where I called my horse, and I'm like, where the fuck is this thing? And then all you see is the fucking feet. And I'm like, okay, I can see its feet. So I get up on the horse, and now I'm floating in the air, riding my horse. That's not really there.
Okay, I haven't had anything quite as glitchy. I have had the horse arrive without its mane and saddle stuff. It's just it looks like a massive fucking dog. That's what it looked like. The mane and stuff didn't render, so it just looks like a big fucking dog with a long ass fucking neck.
It only glitches because you don't go to the brothel enough.
Well, I had to have sex with some witch and then I had to kill her. I feel bad about that, actually. I didn't have to kill her.
You shouldn't feel bad because she was actually a bitch because she lied to you and she deserved to die.
Yeah, she lied to you. She drugged me, but at least she shat before she drugged me, so that's all good.
She had sex with you. You passed out. You woke up. She was gone. What was wrong with that?
Yeah, fucking booty call, man. Anyway, so I think it's young Willem's turn to talk about his Transformers.
Oh, absolutely. All right. Well, so still not a ton of news, but I mean, I've been reading about it. It is coming out supposedly the autumn of 2015, so that's good to know. From everything I've checked on, it is not going to be a great story-driven game. It is going to be totally a fan kind of game for fun. You know what I mean? And so the company that's doing it is named Platinum. Oh gosh, sorry, everything just flew off my screen. I hate when that happens. I apologize. Platinum Games, and they were behind Bayonetta and Metal Gear Rising, The Revengeance. I've never played that. And the director was Kenji Saito.
Is that a mobile game? Sound like a mobile game.
No, this is going to be on Xbox, PS3, PS4, all the major systems. Xbox 360, PC, and they do have the comic writer that writes for IDW, Andy Schmidt, doing the story, but still, that doesn't always mean anything. But I mean, you're looking at the video I've seen and the screenplays look awesome. I mean, it looks like 1980s Reborn in action, and not done in a cheesy kind of way. It looks amazing. Like some of the screenshots with Devastator and Optimus Prime standing in the streets are just badass. I mean, it's basically like one of the things I read was that it's like a love letter to the classic series. This is G1 Transformers brought to life in a game. Not for me, a big Transformers fan. Yay! I'm stoked about this because it's like old Transformers. It's like what we grew up with.
Yeah,
this is actually gameplay, by the way.
Yeah, there we go. That's right, buddy.
Gotta love the Transformers.
Yeah, that is gameplay that Mike's showing. Also, the voices are Peter Cullen, Frank Welker, and Dan Gilzevan. I never read it. He was the guy who did the original Bumblebee. Bumblebee will be a Volkswagen Beetle. Okay. Yes. And
well, that's what he was originally, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, he wasn't even that tall. I mean, originally he wasn't anywhere near as tall as Optimus or the other guys. He was like short. He was not much bigger than a human.
He's the Luke of the Transformer world.
But yeah, I mean, all the classic characters from the series are going to be in it. As far as I don't know how multiplayer it's going to be. There's a lot of.
I'm sure multiplayer. I hate to say this, but I think multiplayer is probably not going to be all that great. Because the way this game looks, it kind of reminds me. I think that's Bumblebee right there.
Yeah, that was Bumblebee.
So, anyways, the way this gameplay looks and the way it looks to me like how the gameplay actually feels, it's kind of like Dragon Ball Z Xenoverse in a way,
right.
And the online multiplayer for that game isn't really all that great. It's mainly a solo game.
And you know what? I will be okay with that. This as a fan of the game, this is awesome to me. I mean, there's a bunch of variety in the stages. You'll see some defending Earth and Megatron stuff. There'll be some space shooting, big battles with all the Decepticons in arenas. And there's a leveling and leveling and then and different add-ons for each of the characters. So it's not going to be just like, okay, you're a car, you transform and you shoot your guns. Like you'll be able to level up and like that sword fighting stuff there looked pretty badass, man. And it does have a quick change transformation. So you can just go car, robot, destruction. I will continue watching and keeping up with them, and when there's like a bigger announcement, I will put that out there for everybody. But I didn't get the chance to really cover this as much as I wanted to during the E3, and this game, when I saw the gameplay, it just blew my mind. I was like, this is so cool. Like right there, man, in that video, freaking Optimus, Bumblebee kicking Megatron's ass, which wouldn't have really happened. He would have, but,
yeah,
looks like fine.
When I looked at that one, it was shown on the Xbox feed.
Yeah.
Xbox.
Yeah, I mean, but it's going to be on all systems. I don't think that it's going to be a $60 game, but I could be wrong.
It's going to be, because even Dragon Ball Xenoverse, it looks exactly the same as that game, and the game was the same price as a brand new game.
But there again, they do have to pay for all the all the rights and stuff. I mean, to do that, so it's probably expensive. Transformers is a hot series, so. Anyway, the only other thing I got to say, look forward to that this fall, or this autumn is what it says, is also remember, get your Angry Monsters on July 14th. Godzilla still coming out. I'm excited.
When me and Ben were in the mall,
for
the Batman giveaway, we found a 3-foot-tall Godzilla figurine. And I was like, oh, we should buy that for Will.
I in my closet I have the original 1980 with the flying fist Godzilla. It's still in the box, so he's got you pull the back of his head, the little piece of plastic tongue comes out and everything, and he's about 2 foot tall. So yeah, it's pretty cool.
But before we get into our last topic of today, let's talk about the Batman giveaway that we had.
Yay! Hold on.
On Saturday. Okay, I'm sure everybody knows that Will did not get arrested.
Nope, I'm here. Just so all our fans know, I took my lovely wife, Lisa, with me to keep me out of trouble. Actually, I didn't really take her. She said that I'm coming with you because I don't want you doing something stupid. So, but yes, I stayed out of California penal system. Yay!
You want some candy?
Hey, that was all Mike's idea, man. I was just thinking a trench coat with nothing underneath it and say, hey, reach in and get the game.
Reach your hand in my pocket.
Oh.
Hey, that's not the video game there. No, anyway. Just turn it away from creepy. Actually, it went off without a hitch on my end. Surprised the guy totally. I mean, like, the guy just was like, "Oh, thank you." You know, I mean, it was great.
What fuck was that?
That's how Luke farts, man.
Mario style.
You gotta go get it checked out. But anyways,
our giveaway went very well. Congratulations to Lisa Murphy, who won the game at the Reddish Mall on Saturday morning. It took all of 10 seconds of us being there for her to walk up to us and go, and she won the game. And we had a coffee and went home. It was fucking beautiful, man. I think I'm not disappointed. I'm not disappointed as people think or may think we will be. I mean, that alone means that we're getting out there, we're making an impact, and that's what we want. We want people to game. We don't want to fuck around. We want people to play games. That's all we want. You know what I mean? So
she was waiting for us.
She was fucking waiting for us, wasn't she?
Yeah.
I want to give a shout out to Zach Davis, hopefully to be the newest fan of Hotspot Gamer. He is from San Marcos, California, which is right down the street. It's from Vista in the Carlsbad area. And I forgive myself for not remembering his friend's name who was with him, but nice guy. Zach, I kind of surprised him, came up to him and was like, hey, you play PS4? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, you want this game? He's like, you know what the first thing he says to me? Oh, you need me to sell that at GameStop? for you, like I didn't have ID or something, you know. And I'm like, no. So I told him where we were, and he was like, oh. And I'm like, this game is yours for free if you want it. And you know, and he was really appreciative. Sorry, I just looked at my picture. He was really appreciative of it, and I hope to have a, you know, hopefully we have a fan. He'll share all that with his friends. You know, I'm not disappointed either, Liam. I you know what? I really think that, you know, these people are going to remember this, and they're going to mention it to their friends. Hey, I like that, man. I'll
actually fucking cool. That does. Well, so, I mean, not just mention it to their friends. I think that the Hotspot Gamer, our fans out there, do need to realize one thing, that the next giveaway is going to be, if Mark and I are having our conversations right, just a little bit bigger than this giveaway was. So keep looking at the website, guys. Keep up with all the views and stuff. And Mark, you're a very sexy vampire right now.
I'm so confused. I'm looking at this picture. The picture you sent me on Facebook, is that a pic? Oh, you bastard.
Yeah.
Right, this is a picture of the lady that won, right?
Yes.
Now, I'm looking at Luke right now, and Luke... Okay, I have to share this picture. I really do. Liam knows what I'm talking about. Okay.
Yeah. That's a little right there.
Now, is this, Luke? How early in the morning was this, and how much did you have to drink?
9 o'clock in the morning. That is not. Oh.
Luke, I'm sorry, man. I really didn't realize the picture came out
that looks like them, except for the nice lady in the middle.
I'm just saying. There's so much crap in my
profile picture.
Anyway, the lady that won is a gamer. Her partner, or whoever was in the GameStop with her, is a gamer. They were excited about the game. They loved the game. They wanted the game, and they won the game. So
good impersonation. I'm Batman.
Yeah, I'm Batman.
All right, and I would like to congratulate Mark DeFloro and his father at the Meriden Mall inside the Best Buy. They were kind of hesitant on taking the game from me. Stop drawing my fucking face. Come on. There we go.
Okay. Yeah.
Damn it. There we go. Anyways, this is so complicated right now.
Anyway, carry on. They didn't want to take the game.
Go ahead.
They were really hesitant on taking the game from me because they weren't really sure what was going on. They were a little bit confused, and not only did they win the game, I also give them a Bloodborne poster and an Order 1886 poster for free. Everybody that won the giveaway also was automatically signed up into the HotspotGamer.com system, so they can win free stuff every month. I'm going to void. Well, I'm going to void out the. You need to sign in once a month. I don't really care anymore. Don't look at the website. You just sign up. I don't really care. You know, it's just too much work on my part. And hold on, I just got to see one thing. What the hell's on Luke's forehead? I love Ben. Okay. So, along with winning the giveaway, I'm going to announce this right now. And if nobody's listening that won this, you're going to be surprised because the people that won the giveaway are automatically entered into the Hotspot Buy the Month Lotto for this month.
Yeah.
And the Hotspot Buy the Month Lotto is God of War 3 remastered. You can win it for $5. $5 buy-in. You can go to hotspotgamer.com to enter it. Yeah. So, and now what's this say? Ben rocks. Sorry. So, we're going to talk about... Let's see if I can get up here pretty quick, as fast as I can. There we go.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. And who wants to start with this one?
We did the Taken King last week, but because last week was such a big episode with the E3 and and all that nonsense, we didn't get to cover just about everything. And now, as far as Luke and I can understand it, there's a lot of confusion out there in the Destiny world about the different packs you can get, and there's a lot of people that are angry for some reason about the price of the Taken King. But what they don't realize is that if you just go buy the Taken King, just the Taken King DLC, it is just the same price as the DLC that was before it, but with a fuckload more content. For $20, I think is it $20, Luke?
Well, it comes up when I was googling it. It says $20, but then it also says after buy a standalone copy of Destiny. It doesn't say if you've already bought it or alongside it. But you can't just buy Destiny and that DLC. You have to have the other ones before you can buy the Taken King anyway.
Yes.
So.
But I mean, for us that have been playing since day one, us year oneers, which are the four of us in this podcast and Ben, and all of our friends that play with us on Destiny, you don't have to buy the $80 pack. Now, what Mark's showing us in the background, there, is the $80 pack. Now, that basically, you get a strange coin, or a model of a strange coin. You get early access weapon pack, you get the game, you get special covers, a book, and some
all the expansions. You get all the expansions.
You basically, for $80, you get everything. So if you didn't buy Destiny, you don't spend $80, you're going to get all this crap.
60 in the U.S., I think.
60
yeah, but see, in my opinion, I think that's a bunch of bullshit because everybody spent $60 or more on the original Destiny game. So now this person's going to spend $60 to $80 to get Destiny, the Dark Below, the House of Wolves, an early access weapon pack, a strange coin replica, these fucking cards and fucking box.
Oh, and a shell for your ghost, an extra shell for your ghosts.
The same one up Tenacious got that red one.
I don't know if it's that one, but anyway.
I like this.
Call of Duty one. That's the Call of Duty one. I don't think it's going to be that one. But basically, yes, I agree with you, Mark. It is bullshit. We spent.
We spent well over
£40 on the game originally.
Then the
£20 on the first two DLCs. £36 on the first DLC, two DLCs. You know what I mean? The Queen's fucking.
You're
thing.
up into like $120 or something for that game.
This is what Ben was talking about, the whole big controversy between the Taken King's edition. It's complete bullshit to the other gamers that have actually been here since the beginning of Destiny, and
well, that's when the founders stuff comes in. The people that have been there since year one, originally and get the DLC, are supposed to get their own stuff as well, which has been commented in some of these web pages, but it's been skipped on them when people are moaning. So people who buy this pack get a certain amount of stuff, but us as people who've been playing it since year one get stuff anyway, but it doesn't clarify what it is.
What they should be doing is, for people that already own Destiny and both expansions, they should make a box set just for this crap. Like, give us the Taken King and the rest of it. Keep the fucking Destiny, Dark Below, and the House of Wolves. Just give us the Taken King and all this crap for $40.
Well,
that
I would agree with. That would be fair. You know what I mean? But also, I don't think that $80 for Destiny, the original game, and 3 fucking DLCs plus all this crap is a hell of a fair price.
No, I spent $459 on Destiny because I bought a PlayStation, supposedly a exclusive PlayStation Destiny edition, which all it is a white PlayStation with the game, and I didn't get shit with it.
Well, you got a PlayStation with it, so you can't really bitch and complain about that.
No. What I'm saying is, like, I didn't. You know what I mean? Like,
You'd
think they would have got no, I just thought maybe a special gun. You know what I mean? You're buying a PlayStation. They could, PlayStation's never been good at doing the little bonuses like Xbox does when they do the special
you bought Destiny, inside the box of Destiny, there was an early weapon pack.
I know that, yeah, but everybody got that. It wasn't like if I didn't get anything special for buying a PlayStation Edition Destiny, though. Well, that's all I'm saying. Is I mean, yeah, okay, I got a white PlayStation, but you know.
Well, basically, what it is what we're trying to say to Bungie and all the
Yeah.
and any people out there is that we are the year oneers. We are the guys that have played Destiny even when it got fucking boring as fuck because the DLCs were a little bit too thin on a little bit too thin on the content. And we are the ones that are still playing Destiny and still putting hours. I mean, I'm not 100% sure how many hours I have in it now. I was on or about 1,000 hours the last time you checked, Luke.
Yeah, it was ridiculous.
Well, the thing is, like, the Destiny, it's really losing its appeal to me as a gamer, and just by this whole Taken King thing and how if you have never played Destiny, you can go and get this for $80. It's making me hate the game even more.
And Red Bull. There's special stuff you're gonna be able to get through Red Bull now. You heard about
but
that,
only
right?
in fucking America, apparently.
Yeah, you get extra.
It's happening in the US, so what the fuck?
Oh, what, the Red Bull stuff?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I know. I don't understand that because Red Bull's an international company. But have you seen the can?
They're tied together with fucking 7-Eleven or some shit. I don't know. Fucking...
Yeah, so Mike, I don't know if you knew this, but Red Bull has a promo campaign, and you can look it up. There's gonna have a RedBullQuest.com you can go to, and they have cans that have like a gamer on it with a ghost and a guardian below it, and you're gonna be able to get stuff. Give me a sec, I can tell you what it was. The Red Bull promotion offers a new Destiny Taken King quest activity. But only if you buy a Red Bull. And but yeah, fans, and also I keep looking. Nowhere can I find where it says it's $20 for the DLC. Everywhere I'm reading, it's $40.
Yeah, no. Well, just the DLC without. It's like I said, we're getting mixed reviews because PlayStation on the PlayStation Store keeps changing it. So we don't actually know what's happening at the moment. But as far as we can tell, it's about £20 for just the game. Nothing special about it, just the DLC. So, I don't know. We could be wrong, but I don't think they can really make us spend that much more for just the DLC. You know what I mean? It just would be bullshit. So.
Yeah, one of the arguments was that basically people who pay more for the DLC get extra content and stuff like that when they buy the whole. Like, I can't remember if it's the Legendary Edition or the Digital Collection Edition where you get the game and all the extra stuff, but you get extra guns and stuff like that. And they reckon that you're going to get past the grinding bit because it comes with the new weapons where people are going to have to grind through to get these weapons. Like me, Liam, and B-side have done many a times now.
Yeah.
I also heard that the $80 version for the downloadable version is $80 and you don't get shit with it.
No, it's the $60 version's the downloadable one, and then the $80 version's the hard. I just looked it up to clarify. The $40 version's the supposedly the DLC, which I guess is going to be $20. I don't know what they're doing there because there's a big controversy. The $60 version's the game with all the DLCs and the Ghost Pack and the all the downloadable content special stuff. And then the $80 version is the one with the replica coin, the box set, all that, which is bullshit because we should have got that when we had the option to buy something like that when we got it. All they got was that Ghost Edition, which was not as cool as what they were showing. That should have been.
We should have been in year one when they started the game. They knew what DLCs they were going to release. They should have made that pack for you to buy, so you could buy all the DLCs in the game in one and get all these special things.
You're right.
But they didn't, and so year oneers are getting the shaft. And I'm sure Ben will accept your proposal there. Well, I mean Mark.
Is that still on my screen?
So,
I
so I don't know. We do feel like we're getting fucked as year oneers. Some of us in this room played the beta. You know what I mean? So
alpha and beta.
Yeah. So you know what I mean? It's they're really not looking after the.
They're not looking after the veterans.
Well, that's it, because you've got to take amount of gameplay into account. You're taking the guy that's going to get the DLC for his birthday in September, or the whole pack, and he's going to be a nothing and nobody in the Destiny world.
Well, granted, when they buy this pack,
level he's going to be. Hey?
If say somebody that has never played Destiny, they don't even have any characters. When they buy this pack, they got to start from the beginning, and it's going to take them a long fucking time to get the level. What's the max level in Taken King? Anybody know?
Well, light level 50 is looking like it's gonna be light level 50.
Yeah, and do you know how long did it take people to get to level 34?
Yeah, but
it's no big deal.
It's not going to take that long. It's not going to take as long as you think, because it takes around about 8 hours to grind your character up to level 20. And once you hit level 20, all the DLC, if you've got all the DLCs that are already open, you can jump straight into the Taken King stuff. So you can try and get Taken King armor and whatever, and your light level will go up through the fucking roof, mate. It's not like someone that's bought Destiny, just the game, and is playing to level 30, which was the first cap, and then playing to level 32, which was the second cap, and now 34, which is the third cap. You know what I mean? It's not like
they're gonna have everything all accessible.
It's not like that. They're gonna have it all just fucking laid out for them. So their grind is non-existent.
Okay, so basically what you're saying is that, I can see where people are getting really frustrated and pissed off at the Taken King concept, because all we had to do was wait a year after Destiny came out, we pay $80 and we get all this free shit.
Yeah, pretty much.
Pretty much.
The one website I'm looking at now, it's actually saying they've revised what happens for the people who've had it since year one. They're getting exotic stuff that will always remain exclusive. They get a Sharda, a new Sparrow, new emblem, but it also includes new armor pieces as well, but it says it will remain exclusive.
That's stuff that's for us that have been on it since the beginning, right?
Yeah, that's for us. So at least we get something slightly different. It's still not the same, but.
And the sad part is, I want to almost spend if it weren't for all the bullshit, I would love to have spent the $80 to get that collector's edition, not because I need the game, but because I want the collector stuff.
Yeah, you want the physical merchandise.
But at the same time, you don't have to. But the thing is, if you let someone else buy it and they get bored with it, they'll put it on eBay, and you can probably buy it for $40 in 6 months. So, all the physical stuff. So.
Why would you want to? I don't know.
I don't. Well, people do it all the time. Oh, by the way, though, I wonder, guys, when the stuff for Red Bull, I'll keep an eye on that, and when it comes out, if I can get you some of those cans, I can see if I can give you the codes for the UK, because I'll just buy a bunch of them, and if they'll work for you.
They might work, they might not. Yeah. Another thing I want to mention is going away from Destiny now, because we spent 20 minutes on fucking Destiny.
Yeah. Fucking Destiny.
Destiny's a fucking life.
Fallout 4 coming out November 15th. People keep the date fucking in your little pocketbook. I went to the game shop this weekend to go order my Pip-Boy edition, and they're fucking sold out everywhere.
What? Really?
Mm-hmm.
All it is a piece of plastic.
That does not make you a
your iPhone
person. So Batista, fucking make more, you fucking bastards. I want a fucking Pip-Boy of this.
And there were problems that people were having, and it's okay. Guys, listen. If you have an iPhone 6 Plus, it's not going to fit in the fucking Pip-Boy. Okay, stop buying it. Because there was numerous amounts of people that bought a Pip-Boy thinking that their iPhone 6 Plus will fit into the fucking thing.
Well, no, the 6 Plus, anything bigger than an iPhone 5, I think, is out of the window. You can't put your Android phone in it. You can't put anything else in it, really. unless you've got a Samsung Galaxy S3 Mini or S4 Mini or S5 Mini. The mini phones don't fit in the Pip-Boy. But I particularly have an iPhone 5 especially for this Pip-Boy because my brand of phone is Android, not iPhone, but I actually got an iPhone.
My phone's a decent size for it.
And by the way, IGN rated Batman Arkham Knight a 9.2.
They're full of shit. I will not give it a 9.2.
Yeah.
No, that's too soon. That's too quick. That's too soon.
No, they've been playing it, guys. They've been playing it for a week.
Yeah,
I mean,
but what I'm saying is that.
Doesn't matter.
Okay, if they give it a 9.2 guaranteed on Hotspot Game Rating System, it's probably going to get either an 8 or maybe a 7.5.
I would say 7.5.
The graphics are good. Some of the controls are kind of messy. Like, I think.
Luke, why don't you tell us about the issues you were having on Batman this morning?
Well, I think.
Batman this morning.
This is funny, mate. This is funny.
Luke can agree with the Batmobile. The controls for the Batmobile are fucking horrible.
I thought that wasn't too bad, but trying to get the red suspects down to interrogate them, and the next thing you know, I'm flying off in the air because I've just touched the wrong button. No, I'm just flying off to a lamppost.
Oh man, you're laying on the floor. I'm going to interrogate you, and then you just go fucking straight up.
Graphically, it's a great game. You know, the gameplay seems quite thingy, but I don't know how far you're into it, Mike. I'm still trying to find the firefighters. I'm following, like, going to a spot, listening to one. Going to a spot where they say it is the ducks. They don't say there's 5 fucking ducks out in the area.
The game is good. I don't know how far you've gotten to it. Have you gotten to the factory where the Scarecrow is actually producing the bomb for the city?
Just had a fight with the Arkham Knight in the helicopter.
Oh, okay, so you're almost there.
Yeah.
I'm not going to give anything away to you. So I want to, but I don't want to. But yeah, Arkham Knight it's graphically it is amazing.
Look, it looks amazing. I watched some of your gameplay on Wednesday night. I think it was. I was sitting here playing Destiny, as always, and watching some of your gameplay on your live stream. So it looks good.
The graphics, I think, are either just as good as The Witcher or better.
Just as good, from what I could tell.
Okay,
because I watched your live stream of The Witcher. You're the reason I bought The Witcher, just so you know. Everybody out there can know. The only reason I bought The Witcher at all was because of watching Mark's gameplay live on the live stream, and that's, I think, the point, is to get people interested in the games that we're playing.
Yes, that's the only reason why I stream.
Yeah, so if you guys are watching our streams and you realize that it's very quiet, it's because we don't broadcast our voices, because I think hearing us once a week is a fucking enough for you guys. You know what I mean? You don't have to hear.
You know what? I was broadcasting. I was broadcasting Batman this afternoon, and I was completely quiet when Will invited me to the party chat.
Yeah.
Apparently, your guys' voices were being recorded the entire time.
Sweet.
So while I was playing Batman, they heard you guys playing Destiny. So.
Yeah, I was doing a Prison of Elders with young Will there, and someone else. I can't remember.
Okay.
Jeff,
by the way,
sorry, I love you, man.
I did read on that Bungie stuff. The reason everybody felt screwed is because what's his name from Smith from Bungie talks some snarky shit, because apparently the $40 version of that game actually came with Destiny, the original game, kind of basically together. So there is a $20 version of it. I'm going to leave it alone after this. There is a $20 version. The reason the $20 version is going to be available is because basically everybody called out and said, "Dude, I already have the game. Why should I pay for the game and the DLC?" That was what was $40. Anyway,
That's what I'm saying. There's a $20 just the Taken King, just the DLC.
Yeah, that's the DLC. But no, you do get shaders.
No bonuses, just the fucking game, which is what I'm probably gonna get. So.
Yeah, fuck you guys, Destiny. I mean, fuck you, Bungie, for some of that shit. But anyway, on to other good news. Luke, man, you're being quiet. What do you got for us?
I don't know. Start listening to your beautiful voice.
Oh, Luke's in the club. Anyway, we need to do Mark's bad news. Come on, Mark. You haven't done bad news this week yet.
Yeah.
I actually have no bad news, surprisingly.
Ben's not here. Yeah!
It's not funny. How can you not have any bad fucking news, Mark?
I don't have any bad
It's kind of
news.
a quiet week on that kind of stuff.
It's been quiet. But
We covered the bad news.
okay, wait. There's only one that I can find. Well, next to the whole Pip-Boy, the iPhone 6 Plus not fitting into the Pip-Boy, but another one was apparently the director of Final Fantasy VII, the remastered version, didn't know
The remake.
Didn't know he was directing the game.
What?
he didn't know he was in charge of making the game.
Oh, am I making this game? What am I doing here? Making this six-figure salary? I do not understand such things.
What the fuck?
So the director of the Final Fantasy VII remake did not know he was the director for Final Fantasy VII.
Wow.
What did he think he was doing?
Wow.
I don't know. Apparently, the entire time the game was being made, he had no clue that he was a part of it.
Wow.
They didn't fucking pay the fucker then. What did he think that random people were just coming up and asking him for his fucking advice or what?
Well, that's what I was thinking. Like, wasn't he like sitting on his desk saying, "Where's all this fucking paperwork coming from? Where are all these files coming from?" Oh wait,
why are these people asking me all these stupid fucking questions?
Why are these files labeled Final Fantasy VII? What is that? I don't know. But that's the only thing I could think of for bad news. That just shows how well organized they are over there. I really hope the game comes out decent, and hopefully the director actually knows that he's working on it now.
Someone sent a memo.
Luke's digging that too much down there.
Isn't Luke like? Aren't you looking forward to Final Fantasy VII?
No, that was Ben. That was Ben.
28.
Okay. Well, we're out of time today. I guess that's it for our podcast.
That's a nice goodbye, Mark. Thank you for listening to the Hotspot Gamer podcast. You have been listening to Mark Lamb, Lucas Campbell, Will Lamb. What is your surname? God damn it. Hello Kitty. We'll call him Hello Kitty from now on, and Liam Finnegan. Thanks for listening, guys. Follow us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, hotspotgamer.com. Sign up, get free shit.
Oh,
free stuff.
Yeah, and sometime, just real quick, sometime this week, there's some bracelets, his and hers, Gamer 1 and Gamer 2 bracelets I got. I got 2 sets of them. I don't know how we're going to give them away, if it's going to be in the giveaway or on something on Facebook, but look forward to that. It's for the guy and girl who game.
I also have something to say. We haven't done a video duel in quite some time, sir.
Oh, yeah. Are you challenging?
I'm challenging somebody. I am challenging Liam.
Ooh.
I am challenging Liam to Mortal Kombat.
Ooh! You want to play Mortal Kombat?
I'm sure it's Tim playing, not his missus.
Okay.
Yeah,
all right.
I'm not his missus. His missus is better than he is.
My missus is actually better than me.
Well, okay.
We will have a video duel then.
The video duel will be live on Saturday.
Okay.
So
I'll be there. You'll be there. People come watch Mark get his ass kicked. It's on. It's on. That's all I'm going to play this week is Mortal Kombat.
You liar! You're going to be playing The Witcher.
Yeah, I'm probably going to be playing The Witcher.
All right, gamers. Have a good night.
See you later. Have a good week.
Love you.
Hasta la vista, baby.